Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Vic2 Divergence of Darkness as the Albion Confederation. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, I discovered why none of the AI were colonizing any of Africa. It's because, for some reason, they couldn't. I went around to most of the major powers, and the colonial negotiation, mission to civilize, all those decisions were for some reason, like, locked out. Like, the AI just could not take them whatsoever. So I went around, I gave every major power the ability to actually colonize Italy, dual monarchy, Burgundy, Spain, Russia, and Japan. I gave them all the ability to actually colonize land. So hopefully at some point they'll actually do it. It looks like they already have Burgundy starting to colonize. It looks like Italy's trying to colonize areas here. So that's nice. It's nice that they're at least trying to compete with us. So I think for right now, we'll just kind of have things run along, because you should be basically at pure infantry armies. Got model colony, thank you. What are you supply limits? 64. I mean, you both got decent supply limits. We'll put one army into this group, one army into here, and that should be pretty good. The monarchies have won yet another election. Nobody should be surprised by that in the slightest. Upgrade all the factories we can. You guys just trying to build some railroads. I mean, railroads are nice. I'll never say no to some railroads. Definitely lose some militancy. And I think overall, things in the country are going pretty okay. Apparently, the dual monarchy is friendly with the Persians. Absolutely not. We cannot allow that. I need them for oil in the future. Dual monarchy, get the hell out of here. Thank you very much. Are we trying to influence anybody else? Just Grand Columbia. But now that we actually have the canal, we don't really need to focus on them that much. I think you're the person we released last time in India, so I don't care about too much. Scandinavian Republic, the Scottish nationalists have forced Scotland to be independent. So that's interesting. So yeah, Scandinavia is still slowly getting worse and worse. Is there anything we can do about Scotland? I mean, you're neutral with everybody. You are, I mean, you have a 63 stack, but I consider that to be pretty good. I think all the rebels actually become, you know, it's level 2. All the nationalist rebels, I do believe, become just like your infantry afterwards for free. So that's probably where Scotland got their big army from. We could try to influence them, like, right now. Mostly Scottish. I think there's probably some Scandinavians living in the country as well, a little bit up in the north. But do they have any natural resources? They have some sulfur. You know what? They have coal. They've got a decent amount of coal. So you know what, Scotland? If you want to be influenced by us, I would not say no to that. Also, why be in Danzig? Be on the Polish border, not in Danzig. It doesn't really help us out. So Scandinavia, currently in 22nd place. You are hostile to every single person on the map. That is not a major surprise. Are there any other rebellions going on there? Because, I mean, Scandinavia has been a hotbed for rebellions for a long time. Apparently, also cost us belly against you. Repaid debts. Not really, I think, good reason to go to war with the Nubian Federation in the south. At least to me. Is there anything we can do to save some money? You know, we don't need to save money. Just spend more money. So spend money on all this. Let's cut taxes down ever so slightly. Congratulations to everybody for their tax cuts. And I believe we should be able to get some colonies established. Beautiful. We'll create those protectorates. Yeah, Spain's starting to colonize down here. We could try to go, you're probably like trying to release all of Angola, I would take a guess and assume. So yeah, let's colonize our way down towards the south. Colonize this state. Why don't you colonize this state? And that seems pretty good. You see, Italy's already trying to take some territory. Look, I have no reason to ally myself with the Boers. As far as I'm concerned, like, they're not really going to matter one way or another. Is anybody doing any wars for some colonial territory? No, Italy and Burgundy are at war with the dual monarchy to try to take back Genoa, but that's really about it. Turkey's at war with the Saffarids. Sure, I mean, really, it doesn't really matter too much. And great wars have been discovered. Apparently, we are losing a race down here. No, keep on funding these colonial projects. So are you like... No, because Genoa's not a great power. This is not considered a great war. I mean, that's a pretty large front for the dual monarchy to actually have to fight on. They didn't call us into the war, though, and if we did get called into the war, that would make it a great war, and maybe at that point we could actually try to, go for assembly line. Break some of these empires apart, but really, I mean, a dual monarchy would be the empire that I want to break apart the most, for I think obvious reasons. Thank you for the dividends. Scotland. Please be my friend. I don't know if anybody's even trying to influence you. It doesn't really look like it, so I consider that pretty good. You're at war with Yandi's Republic, who's in the Burgundian sphere. So you're trying to probably take back your territory. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. You have 35 divisions of troops. You have... That's me. You have 17. I mean, I'll join the war. I see no reason not to. I mean, if Burgundy gets involved, then we just go kill Burgundy. Like, they're fighting dual monarchy right now, and I think they probably don't want to fight us, I would take a guess and say. Belgian Confederacy. Who are you at war with? You're with the Danube Confederation and Venice. I think that's kind of fine. I mean, if you want to fight, I'm not too concerned about it. What else trying to take away from our sphere? You're trying to take Grand Colombia, which it's understandable. They are in North America. And you know what, Venice? You can also have military access. If you want to fight in Germany, I'm kind of okay with that. You can fight to your heart's content. How many points does Italy have? They do have 300 points. So, I mean, they do have more than we do. The monarchy is trying to colonize more of this. You're trying to get some stuff in as well. Scotland! You're actually already almost in our sphere, which I think is pretty nice. We could join your war, probably because we're friendly with Venice. I see no reason to get involved. That just seems like a mistake on my part. I mean, plus is great. You're a great power. But the Carlists are not. I mean, they're trying to take over a lot of this territory. Which is understandable. I don't like it, but it's understandable. See if like dual monarchy, dual monarchy, they haven't called. No, okay. Now they actually have some scramble for Africa. I'm assuming maybe because I gave them technologies they need. Now they have the ability to fight some of those guys down the south. Also, dual monarchy, how are you losing this war? Maybe that dual monarchy is like a terrible ally. But we can now form more than one great power alliance. You do like us. You would accept. Italy, let's be friends. Burgundy, of course, we have no interest in being friends with you whatsoever. Why are you at war? Oh, because you're in the Belgian sphere. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. For anybody else we'd want to ally ourselves with, Russia. I mean, they're in 10th place. They could become a great power sooner rather than later. I will fight you, Italy, for this. And if you fight me for this, it means you're probably going to lose some of these other races, I would imagine, against Burgundy over in the, whatever direction that is. Okay, so now you are under our control. Create a protectorate here. You're under our control. Create a protectorate here. And take this area as well. And I think that will be more than enough territory for our empire. I mean, we basically have created like the Cape to Cairo railway road, like the British did historically. I should make it into a colony. That seems fine. Russia, you want an alliance? I think I'm going to say yes, just because you might get us at war with the Polish, and I kind of want that. So we'll add Scotland into our sphere of influence, drop you back down to 1 point. Welcome Scotland to our beautiful friendship of alliance. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for the alliance. Yeah, so Italy and Genoa are fighting. They haven't actually taken Genoa yet, but I feel like that's not really going to matter in the long run. We're at 57%. You want to humiliate the dual monarchy. You would not accept. I really feel like, you know what, the dual monarchy, maybe they're actually just not a good ally. Like, we'll just break our alliance with them. Will you want to be my friend now? Infamy still pretty high base reluctance. Too many alliances. I mean, you are a republic. And I currently am not. Each one cost 40. And I got these 3 races down the south. They'll be finished in April of next year. And then we can try to fund this for as long as possible. We should be able to do pretty well, I would imagine. comments too. Did I not reject Italy's request to colonize here? Or to seek anything in Egypt? I thought I did, but maybe not. So Italy's taking Genoa. Does anybody else want to be my friend? I will take any alliance offers. The dual monarchy has shown themselves to be weak and ineffectual. Is that the right word? They suck, is basically what I'm trying to get at. So... now Scandinavia is trying to fight us for this area. I will fight you, Scandinavia. Poland wants military access. Who are you at war with? You might be at war with Russia, if I had to take a guess. Could get some battleships. You know what? Let's get the next load of No, you're not. Who are you at war with? Oh, you're at war. Probably Spain declared war on somebody. You know what? No. I'm gonna say no to that one because I don't like you at all. Thank you for dividends. Thank you even for more dividends. I know we're losing this race. I know I did just break my alliance with them, but I mean they're still okay. I'm sure they're still gonna be like a completely fine alliance member in the grand scheme of things. I'm sure we'll see these guys eventually start trying to attack more and more people for some colonial territories. Nobody's tried to colonize Western Sahara quite yet. Even though I'm pretty sure they can. Like, I think they should have the ability to do so. How many colonial points does Scandinavia have? They have 509. Really? How does everybody have more points than I do? I mean, I do have a pretty big colonial empire, so I mean, I can understand that part. Maybe I'll have to just let Scandinavia take over that area, and I will not actually get my Cairo to... It's not called Cape anymore, is it? Ville du Cap. My big railroad project might have to go on delay for a little bit here. How many points do you guys have? Well, you're at 13. Burgundy's going to start beating you in a handful of your races as well. But I mean, you're all probably Angolan peasants, and will eventually declare independence from Scandinavia, I would imagine. Okay, there we go, Colombia. You've won your war, congratulations. Yeah, so we can create a protectorate here, create a protectorate there. Keep on fighting against the Italians. Because Italy has no more points. We have like 100 left. Keep on investing. It's 20 right now, but we'll keep investing in South Angola as well. So I don't know if they can actually call... Like, if they lose this to Angola, can they actually do anything with it? I'm not too sure. So there's a handful of places for crises. It looks like Spain might try to explode in Maghreb. I mean, Scandinavia can definitely fight us for a while. Yeah, sure. We'll invest some money in Kazakhstan. I mean, we don't really lose anything. I have 10 million pounds. More money that I can probably actually spend, so I'm not too worried about it. I think Italy's going to lose both of these races. Unless Burgundy is also... I mean, can Burgundy invest? I think they can do, like, one more investment in one of these areas. That'll allow them to win because it'll be more than 3 ahead. And as long as you're, I think, 3 ahead, then you automatically win. Like, does nobody have any interest in colonizing these other areas? Like, dual monarchy, like Futa Jalan and a Tukular Empire, they're just waiting to be annexed. You know what I mean? Like, just go take the territories. It'd be pretty easy for you. Yeah, Burgundy's gonna get, yeah, much more territory in Africa. I mean, Scandinavia has, like, a tiny little thing here, but that's really about it. You guys are having some reactionary problems. Are you civilized? No, you're not. We could theoretically annex some of this land if we wanted to. Because Spain has no interest in actually doing it themselves. Okay, let's upgrade our naval bases, make them maybe a little bit better for us. Now we're at 10 here. When can we invest one more time? In February. Unless you can't invest again. Like, how much is the next level? I don't know. But Burgundy will probably win both of these races in due time. I mean, the dual monarchy can't invest. There can't be, like, 3 races, which I find a little bit strange. I think there should be more than 2 people competing in one single zone. But that's just me. What do I know? Right now it's 20. And I just need 1 more against you. And we know Italy basically has... They have 33 points. Which I don't believe is enough to invest anywhere right now. Okay, so on the 21st... I mean, once we colonize here, Italy will actually have more points to try to spend in these areas. Because now you're at 49, you're at 213. So yeah, you can invest in both of these. Means we'll keep on investing against you. You do still have more points than we do. But in the long run, I think we should be okay. Now we can build battleships, but I don't believe we have the naval bases required. I think we need a level 4, right? Yeah. Which is what blue and brown water schools are actually going to give us. Do I not have a cost spelling against you? I guess I don't. That's surprising. I thought I would. I wonder if these areas actually are going to eventually lead to a the Great War. I'm not too sure. Do cruisers also need level 4? Yes, unfortunately. We could take a commission. I mean, sure, why not? If China wants to pay us for a ship, I will give them a ship. Trying to take some territory. You're still trying to humiliate the Germans. I have no idea how the hell you plan on doing that, because you really can't get... Like, how are you going to land in the middle of Europe? They're a landlocked nation. So, your options there, I say, are quite limited. Militant Socialists. You got Jacobin rebels in Burgundy. You have 84 divisions. Well, where are they? I mean, I see 1 stack. Got some guys up here. I mean, I don't think you're going to end up winning your fights. We could create colonies, but I think we wanted to save our points to fight against Scandinavia. The Elbian Duchy of the Cape. No, I still want to ally with you. Get out of here. I think you lost... Did you lose territory? I actually don't know. I'm assuming so, but actually I don't have any hard proof one way or the other. Yeah, I'm just so surprised, like, nobody wants to fight for these territories. And you're only allied with another country, and you're uncivilized. Nobody is, they're not friendly with anybody. It's like, why not just attack them? You have a 6 stack. A 6 stack, honestly, would be enough to win. Now you have 1. These will never resolve themselves. And if they'll never resolve themselves... then I think eventually, no matter what, there will be a crisis. It's already getting up to 61%. You are both great powers. Yes, you are. Aren't you allied with each other? No, you're not. Burgundy actually has no allies whatsoever other than Landfang. Which, where is that? I have no clue. Where's Lafang? I mean, they got him a lot. Oh, it's right there. Okay. I'm sure that'll go over just fine. So it's 1894. Let's get biologism. Seems okay. Not going to spend any of these points, though. Hunt down the rebels. The rebels should be dead momentarily. Beautiful. And what we want to do, of course, is upgrade all of our naval bases to be level 4, so you can actually build some better ships. I have a decent-sized navy. Just think, like, I don't know who you'd actually want to attack that, like, with our navy, seeing as... I mean, England doesn't exist. I mean, okay, it does exist, but it's not a, like, major power. I mean, you guys be level 1. I think you can only build the better ships in, Are you different state? You are. Okay, build some ports here. It does give us more colonial power as well, so I really don't see, like, there's a reason not to. But I don't think you can build battleships outside of Europe. Or at least outside of, like, your capital area. Your capital continent. You can build some, like, weaker ships, but that's about it. Keep on investing. Scandinavia. You've got these rebels just sitting here. Like, you don't really have control over Angola. Like, that's the way I see this. It's like, you really don't have the ability to really project power. And I don't know why nobody colonizes this. Like, Spain, this should be in Spain's, colonial range. So I don't know why they are not going to push it. Maybe they don't have, I mean, they colonized here, which is 10. So actually, I don't know. Maybe they just don't have any colonial power left. I mean, that's possible. Latvian pan-nationalist. Latvian pan-nationalist. Do you think all of this will unite into, like, one big country? No, there's Latvia right there. I have no idea, but I guess we'll find out, I don't think Lewin has any units at all. So I think eventually they're just going to die. And you know what? What do people want the most? Probably voting, right? They actually want free press the most. There you go. You can have some free press. Congratulations to everybody for your campaigns. You've gotten what you wanted. Now leave me alone. Like, really, I think the rest of the territory... I mean, Nigeria is nice. It's very populated. Oh, Russia is also now a presidential dictatorship. I mean, the crisis is not where I thought it would be. It's actually between Japan. Wait, the crisis is actually going to be between Japan? Huh. I mean, you're a great power. But I mean, you're actually not going to be a great power soon. So I guess, I am allied to you. Do monarchies backed Russia. So, who wants to join what? You don't know who you want to support. You want to support Japan. I'm going to support the dual monarchy right away. And that might just end the crisis, like, right now. But I do think that's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks for watching. My name is Anthnwam. If you've enjoyed, run a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click some down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.